we cannot, for the life of me, go into 2025-2026 season with Andre Onana as our first choice goalkeeper. We'll be finished. Absolutely finished. Back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I just want us to discuss the Manchester United transfer window, which I choose to call a crisis. Okay? We are absolutely going through a crisis. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. And guys, we are on the road to 600 subscribers, so make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Anyway, I'm super excited because I've been making a lot of shorts, like a lot of short form videos. But my favorite is absolutely the long form videos where we can talk and just engage. You know? Yeah. So, without further ado, let's get into the video for today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, obviously by the title of this video, you've seen Manchester United crisis, okay? And I'm sure people were scrolling and they were like, wait, who is this Zambian girl? And what does she mean Manchester United are going through a crisis? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the transfer window obviously opened and Manchester United have managed to get one player through the door, and that is Matheus Cunha from Wolves. Now, there's also another potential player coming in Buemo. I saw a tweet by Buemo just a few hours ago, and I don't know if that's really Buemo's Twitter account, because you never know with Twitter. There are a lot of, these other accounts that like to impersonate the original account. So he was like, he put a picture of himself. I'll insert the picture right here, okay? You see this picture? Yes. I saw this picture and I was like, wait, have we signed Buemo? Like, I don't understand. What does it mean? Is this really Buemo? So a lot of things have been going through my mind. But hey, so we might potentially be having Buemo as well. So we have Cunha and potentially Buemo. Now, that is not where my problem lies, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United obviously have the one player coming in and another potential player coming in, but we have no players going out. That is the crisis. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the crisis. Now, on my list of players to go out, very soon I'll be posting my Keep and Sell Manchester United video. It's a short form video, so be on the lookout for that. That will show you further depth of which players I feel like should be leaving Manchester United, but just off of the top of my head, okay? Why do we still have Anthony? Okay, Anthony will be leaving, but it breaks my heart because I still want Anthony at Manchester United. But it's clear he doesn't want to be at Manchester United. But if he changes his mind, I will not have a problem. So why is Anthony still here? Like I said, I would love Anthony here. Rashford is still here. Guys, Marcus Rashford is still a Manchester United player as it stands. And there's news that he'll be training with Manchester United. Might potentially going for pre-season with us. Okay? Why is Jadon Sancho? Jadon is still a Manchester United player. Like, hello? Jadon is still with us. Garnacho is still with us. Even after he was told, you better pray you can find another team to play in. Ghana. And then, why is Mason Mount still a Manchester United player? Why is Mason Mount still a Manchester United player? Injury prone, only plays 6 games a season. Why is he still here? Okay? Luke Shaw is still a Manchester United player. Why? Victor Lindelof is still here. Why? And the one, I know there are others, but this particular one, why, ladies and gentlemen, are we still with Andre Onana? Why is Andre Onana still a player, goalkeeper at Manchester United? That is the crisis that I'm talking about, because I think I've mentioned about 7. I stopped counting. I was doing this and then I just became dramatic. But, I mean, is anyone as worried as I am? Like, listen, at this point, I wouldn't mind if Rashford stayed. Yes. Oh my God, what do you mean, Priscilla? What do you mean? Yes, I wouldn't mind if Rashford stayed. I wouldn't mind if Anthony stayed. Jaden Sancho, hell no. Jaden has been too disrespectful. No, Jaden can go. Ghana, I think also can go. I just don't like it when a player is being disrespectful to the coach. I don't stand for that. No, I don't like that. Mason, no, Mason has to go. No, Mason has to go. But Onana, why? Why is Onana still at Manchester United? Now, there are talks, though, and there are rumors that Manchester United is getting into talks with Martinez for at least, is it? At first I read somewhere in the lines of 40 million. Yes, 40 million euros. That's what Manchester United want to get for Martinez. But I honestly believe if Aston Villa is going to sell Martinez, they're probably selling him at 70. Like, literally a player, okay, will be 30 million. Manchester United will come for that same player and you hear he's 85. I mean, that's the same story that we're hearing with Hugo Ekitike. Like, the kid is 22, plays for Frankfurt, right? He's a striker. And then Manchester United just do a little bit inquiry and they're like, oh no, we value him at 100 million. What do you mean? What? No. Why are we buying a kid at 100 million? Like, do we not learn our lessons as Manchester United? Like, why would we sell Rasmus Højlund only to get a young player at 22 who's not Premier League proven at 100 million? More than Rasmus. Like, what are we doing here? So, ladies and gentlemen, when I say crisis, this is what I mean. We have 2 incomings, but where are the outgoings? Why is it that Manchester United are very hard? Like, we don't find it easy to sell off our players. Now, I know the reason. The reason is the wage bill. Because that has been the biggest problem with Rashford leaving and Jadon Sancho leaving, as I've read the news. For Jadon Sancho, Chelsea could have bought him, but I think the wage bill was an issue, so they're like, hey, take him away, go. Rashford as well, other teams can buy him, he's a good player. Listen, Rashford is still a good player, okay? He's still a good player, and many teams can buy him. The only issue with Rashford is his wage bill. Like, how much we're paying him. Will those teams be ready to pay him that much? And also, it's like, is Rashford willing to take a pay cut? No, I don't think so. The only player out of all these that I've mentioned is Anthony, where I read a story that he's willing to get like 30% pay cut to go to Real Betis. So Anthony is basically out the door. Anthony said, peace, I'm done. Like, Anthony does not want anything to do with us. Like, it's bad. He's like, I can't stand your bye-bye. Anthony is leaving. Ghana, I don't think it's an issue of wage bill. More of an issue of which team would fit him best. I don't understand why not a lot of teams are coming for Garnacho. Garnacho is what, 21, 22? He's a very good player. I honestly believe Ghana can thrive in a Spain team. Atletico, Madrid kind of stuff. Because Real Madrid, no. I mean, Barcelona are getting Nico Williams. Lamine Yamal busy posting pictures with Nico. So it's like, okay. There are other good teams that can buy Ghana. So I'm wondering why people are not lining up to buy Ghana. And then there was also that rumor that Chelsea wanted Garnacho. So I don't understand what is wrong with the Garnacho deal. Like, is it the wage bill? What is it? Is it his agent? Is it the player? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with Garnacho? And I honestly think Garnacho might leave, but it's like, who's going to get him? And he's a very good player. I wish a lot of people should be vying for the kid, honestly. I honestly believe Ghana playing anywhere else, he'll be a very good addition to that squad. And we'll be looking at him like, oh, we should have kept him, shouldn't we? Yeah, we're going to feel bad. But he's a very good prospect. Very good prospect. So yeah, we have Mason Mount. I understand why no one is buying Mason Mount. But please, can we figure out a way to get Mason Mount out of Manchester United? Luke Shaw, why are they still here? What's going on? We need to sell these players. Onana, oh my God. Onana should go. If Onana doesn't go and it's like hard to sell him off, cool, I understand. Then let him be the second choice goalkeeper. But we cannot go into the 2025-2026 season with Onana as our first choice goalkeeper. Absolutely not. No, I refuse. Guys, I refuse. We finished 15th with all those Onana mistakes. Not that I'm blaming Onana for finishing 15th, no. But I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me. There were some points that it cost us. We cannot, for the life of me, go into 2025-2026 season with Andre Onana as our first choice goalkeeper. We'll be finished. Absolutely finished. I'm glad I got that off my chest. But anyway, so yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, today I just want us to talk about the Manchester United transfer crisis and what has been going on with regard to Manchester United transfers in general. So yeah, so that's what I had for you guys today. Thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And do comment down in the comment section, what are your thoughts on Manchester United's outgoings? Like, why aren't we able to sell out any players? I would love to hear all your thoughts. So that's what I had for you guys today. Thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And do turn your notifications on, ladies and gentlemen, to know when next I post a video. I'm too excited, aren't I? Bye, guys.